Hello everyone, I am the Organizer Advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Okay, I'm using 2 cameras again. I've got my live going and I'm doing a video for the YouTube channel. So hi to everyone, both on the Facebook page, the Organizer Advisor, and the YouTube channel. Thank you for all of your support on both of these platforms. Okay, so I'm going to bounce back and forth. Please forgive me, but that's the only way I can do it. Today is Fabulous Friday. We've made it through another week. It's feeling glorious. I'm starting to feeling the effects of all of our health and beauty routines. It's just wonderful. I feel a lot more organized. I feel like all my paperwork's getting organized, all of those things. So today we're continuing with our electronics. We're going to clean our computers. Now this is my old computer that crashed, and so you can kind of see why. It's like the 2010 model. But again, we're going to clean not only the hardware, we're also going to be organizing our digital documents. So for our document organization today, clean off your desktop. And that could be your literal desktop, or it could be the desktop on your computer or tablet. So what we want to do is we want to get all of our hard copy documents organized, but we also want to get all of our digital documents organized so that we know where everything is and we can find it when we need it. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But first, let's clean the hardware. And so this is my old computer. Of course, I'm going to use my microfiber cloth, and I'm going to spray the cloth with my Listerine spray. Again, make sure your device is unplugged. Don't do any cleaning or any kind of touching it with fluid or your compressed air when your computer or device is on. Make sure it is unplugged. While you're doing it, just go ahead and check the plug. Then go ahead and take your microfiber cloth. You can use another side that you're not going to use on your screen, and just clean and check your cord, especially if you have puppies. Okay, so there is a little issue, not tragic, but I would order a new cord if this was a computer that hadn't just crashed. So that was part 1 of the cord. This is part 2. So you want to make sure your little transformer is in good shape and has no cracks or damage, because this powers a lot of heat. And then just continue to inspect your cord and make sure there's no like puppy chew marks or breakage. See, when these get kind of wrapped up like that and we pull them, it can create some cracks, especially if your device is old. And look, I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of damage on this cord. See, that's not what we want. So fortunately, I don't have to rely on that one. All right, so now let's go ahead and clean the outside of the computer. And I'm going to take my microfiber cloth and I'm going to use the side that I didn't use on the cord. I'm going to use on the screen. Let's see if I can show you what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to wipe the screen. Now, if you have a touch screen, follow your manufacturer's instructions. Mine is not a touch screen. This was 2010. I don't even know if they had touch screens back then. But you do want to wipe all of the smudges off, because it's going to make it easier to see, and that's better for your eyes. Okay, so that looks pretty clean to me. Now, while I have the computer kind of on its side, before I clean the keyboard, I'm going to use my compressed air. Again, make sure your device is cool and not on. Okay, before you use compressed air. And what I do is I just, I'm going to lift the tab so I can use it. Okay, I don't know if you saw all the stuff that was flying out of there, but also I spray the ports and your vents. wherever your computer has intake, you want to make sure you spray that. Now you can also remove your battery, and I don't know what's going on with my light. It's really sunny on that side of the house. There we go. Sun's behind a cloud. You can remove your battery and spray within there. And if you have a CD player, like this is how old it is, it does. But I can't open it without the computer on. But you can spray out your CD player too. So then I take my microfiber cloth, not my wand, and I just spray the cloth, not the device. And then I wipe down the keyboard to remove all of that oil and stuff from your hands. Just do it gently so you don't hook any of your keys, or because that's going to make your keys feel clean, and also your touchpad. So there we go. Even this is 2010 computer. It's looking pretty good. And then we're just going to wipe down the outside. Now another thing is in our home inventory, this is the time that you're going to want to write the serial number down. So go on the back and you're going to find your serial number, and you want to write that down in your home inventory. Okay, so that's how we clean the hard wear of this computer. Now, look at just, let's see, look. Sorry for the two cameras, but it's just I don't have time to film two different segments, and I know. Hi, Julie. How are you? I know that some people are wanting to go back and watch the videos on the YouTube channel, so I'm trying to do both filmings at once, so forgive the fact that I'm having to look in two different directions. Now let's talk about some of our digital documents and how we store them. Because I just went through a computer crash, I realize how important it is to have external storage for your computer. Now you may use the cloud, you may use whatever kind of storage service, but I don't. And so I use external hard drives. This has pictures that I've taken. I do a lot of photography. So that's one of my passions. But on this one alone is 50,000 photos. I've got 11,000 photos on my phone that I need to transfer to this. So what you want to do is once you've gotten all your digital data organized, and this could be on your tablet, your phone, and your computer, you're going to want to back it up. Trust me, you're going to want to back it up. I was very fortunate that I back up my digital data frequently. And so when this baby crashed, I had all of my stuff backed up. And I had it on 3 hard drives. I have them all kind of separated. This is photos. I have a cookbook. This is my cookbook. And then I have some of my business stuff. So that way I can find what I need when I need it. And I didn't go through that absolutely horrifying experience of losing all my data. I learned the hard way when I was doing my dissertation, and the computer before this crashed, and I had my entire dissertation. I was able to save it. I actually had to have someone go in, a professional go in, and store all of my work. Otherwise, I'd have had to start over, and I don't think I'd have ever graduated. So, I have learned the hard way. Back up your data. So you can use all of these little external thumb drives, whatever little storage device. I have so much that I have to use external hard drives. However, you also want to kind of go through these and just make sure, like, all of these are empty. I've already put all of this data onto my hard drives, but because they hold so much. But these are for, like, if I just need to transfer a document from one place to another, or I'm going to take it so that I can copy it somewhere else when I do I'm kind of doing like some question answer periods for some groups. So I may want to take this so I can have, some data so I can print them out. and be able to share them with people when they ask questions. So anyway, you want to go through, gather all of these, go through them, and then make sure that you have all of the data on these backed up on a hard drive. So however it works for you, you want to have something to store all of your external storage in, so have some sort of dedicated container. Make sure you have all your little cords for your hard drives and your external storage. So here again, I just use rubber bands to kind of keep them from getting all tangled. But this was something that I had to carry this thing all the time when I was in the classroom, because I had to, always have worksheets and paper. So I just made this little lanyard for it. It was kind of decorative, and then I could just wear it around my neck. So that just worked for me. But today you want to go ahead and gather all of your computer, all of your computer accessories. Get your cases out, because I'm almost going to guarantee somebody's going to find one or two of these in their computer bag that they totally forgot about, and it might have something important. So we're going to gather all of these little devices today, all of our external hard drives, camera cards. We can do those when we do our photography equipment. We'll probably do that tomorrow or Sunday, but you can go ahead and start to gather those. Get all your little cords for your external storage. Get your computer, give it a good cleaning. It's going to last longer when you keep it clean. And then go ahead and start organizing your digital data if you're finished with your hard copy. If you're not finished with your hard copy 10 daily documents, go ahead and start dovetailing that into your electronic documents too. Get your hard drives all together. Make sure you know where all your documents are. You may want to have like a master hard drive where you just store this in your safe, your fireproof safe, in a Ziploc bag, of course. I keep mine in like this little container here. Let's see if I can show you. So that way I have them all together, and then if I ever need to grab them in order to go somewhere, I have them all in my little case, so they're good to go. All right, so that's Fabulous Friday. Today is facial day. Take some time for facial. Make sure that you're getting in your exercise, and then hydrate. So it's going to help you feel energized, motivated. You'll sleep better, and it's going to make your skin look better, and it'll keep your blood pressure low, or lower. And then color for today for our rainbow closet is we're on freestyle. We'll start back up with our kind of scaffolded color assigned days, so that we can systematically go through our closet wearing our garments, seeing how they look, seeing how they feel. If they don't make us look and feel fabulous, they're gone. So today is whatever color works for you, and it's kind of like Freedom Friday. Have a little fun and freedom with it. So just to recap, thematic organizing for today is our computer, both the hardware, and start organizing those digital documents. Thumb drives, external storage, all of the devices, all of the things that go with your computer. We want to gather those today. We want to group them together, go through them, find everything we need to find, and we're going to start organizing those digital documents in addition to our 10 daily hard copy documents. That's our thematic organizing. So for our rainbow closet color, Freestyle Friday, just have a little fun, wear something that makes you feel fun, funky, or fabulous. And then our Friday facial day, skincare, hydrate, take vitamins and supplements. If you subscribe to that practice, make sure that you take time for stillness, gratitude, prayer, or just quiet. The research on just allowing your brain to have some quiet time in your body, to have some quiet without stimulus, is profound on the really positive benefits. Okay, so I think, eat clean. Eat to nourish, not for entertainment, until we get our bodies really in a real feel-good condition. Hope you have a wonderful Friday. I will see you tomorrow, and until then, thank you so much for being here with me, bringing your positive energy, participating, and thank you for all the feedback. I'm so happy that some of these strategies are working for you. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Until then, love ya.